After DeMar DeRozan's free agency market shriveled up on him, like George Costanza fresh out of the pool,
It shrinks?
Like a frightened turtle.
the Kings step in and bring him to Sacramento. And when this news first broke, my immediate reaction, honest to God, was a little bit of fear. As a fan of another Western Conference team, I don't like this. I like it for the Kings. I feel like this gives them another star at a position that fits seamlessly. I would imagine the new CBA is proving to be an ever-challenging nightmare for a lot of teams, and the Kings were in a tough position. The only way they could acquire real talent, and I do think DeRozan still fits that category, was by trade. Not really enough cap space left, and the draft is over. They still had this little problem called the Western Conference. Maybe 5-6 years ago, the Kings roster would have seemed like a mini super team now. With all the movement of stars to the West, I agree, they needed to do something to get better, and I think they did here. I really like the fit and backcourt pairing especially. My Phoenix Suns made a crazy mistake taking Josh Jackson over De'Aaron Fox in that draft. And like other draft blunders, I've followed a lot of these players that the Suns whiffed on's careers, especially De'Aaron Fox. And I know from experience from watching him how great he's become. I don't think that DeRozan's mid-range demon lifestyle is going to be as big of a problem as you might be seeing some people on Twitter saying it will, because Fox has improved his shooting each of the last 3 years from three, 29.7% to 32.4%, all the way up to 36.9%, so basically 37%. And while that might not blow your nips off, consider that he's also increased his three-point attempts the last 3 seasons. If he can get his attempts back down closer to 6 per game from the 7.8 he shot last year, I could easily see his shooting percentage go up to 39 or 40% from the 37 it was last season. And he should be able to do this now that he has a proper running mate at the 2, taking the scoring burden off of him a little bit. And DeRozan's gravity should help provide less heavily defended shots for Fox. After drafting the very talented Devin Carter on both offense and defense, and with Keon Ellis being a two-way stud that came out of nowhere in my opinion, the Kings roster and starting lineup is looking really good. It hurts losing Harrison Barnes' size and contributions, but the sheer scoring potential of a starting lineup of Fox, DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis is incredible to think about. Just Sabonis as a teammate alone is great for DeRozan. I don't think he's played with a better passing center in his career. I see these two potentially having a better two-man game than DeRozan and Fox will. Tell me what you guys think of DeMar DeRozan to the Kings. Does it move the needle for you? Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys soon.